Kreha was knocked out before that takedown.
Less than 10 seconds. Austin Cloe is your champion.
Wow.
Austin Cloe, what a
He hit
knockout.
What's up, everybody? Jesse Nunez here with the Fight Scene Podcast, here with our guest, Austin Cloe. Austin, you had a spectacular fight at EFN 27. So you're new to EFN, Austin. We've seen you fight at other places before. Tell us a little bit about yourself and how you got into fighting and what led you here.
So I've always been interested in, like so many people, I started, watching MMA and the UFC on TV. It started off as me and my buddies. We bought some mats and we're fighting in Mom's basement. That's what it was. I remember we had like our records on the wall in Sharpie. We would just be fighting each other, and it kind of took off from there. I actually got involved with a real gym. I started off originally with the Wrecking Ball guys out of Volo. Then from there, kind of went, back and forth between, different jiu-jitsu gyms. My main coach from the Wrecking Ball guys was Scott Goddard. He's a high-level judo guy, one of the first black belts out of England, I think. So he fought for the King of the Cage and was a really good coach to start off with. Beast. I really think my style still emulates him a lot. But other than that, kind of went through different jiu-jitsu gyms. I kind of focused more on just grappling and jiu-jitsu for a while. And then after that, took some time off, kind of got things squared away with just, my living situation and work, adulting stuff. And then
So what do you do for work? Because obviously a lot of the fighters that are on the regional scene, they have to hold down a day job.
Yeah.
What is it that you do?
I'm a
currently?
fireman and a paramedic at Grays Lake Fire Protection
Oh,
District.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So that keeps it interesting too. It's kind of chaos all day, but we do what we can to help the community, and it's a lot of fun. It's nice getting to see impacts on people that you can make, and just do whatever you can to help out. I've been doing that. I've been a fireman since I was 18, so I've been doing that for a while now too.
Well, what do your buddies say about that? How was the whole fire team? Was everyone like?
We've got other guys fighting.
Oh, no way.
At the firehouse, yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's two twins one of them's a fireman there. His name's Sean, and he fights for Maximus now too, and all the guys are into it. Everyone's into fighting.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Awesome.
So yeah, we actually have guys competing now, and we got some other guys that want to take boxing fights. It kind of started with we did that Smoking Guns event.
Okay.
And that's what got me started again. So that was a police versus fire event.
Right.
Okay.
In Tulsa, Oklahoma. It was a big charity event, and that's really what got me rolling again. So.
Nice.
So they did police versus fire.
Yeah,
Okay.
So we were fighting the cops over there at the BOK Center.
No way. That's awesome.
It was
awesome.
really cool.
Yeah.
And it being in Oklahoma, there was a bunch of, the Oklahoma team wrestlers there.
Yeah.
John Smith was there. There was a bunch of people there. Johnny Hendricks commentated the fight.
Oh, very cool.
It was sweet, yeah. But that's kind of what got me started again. And then from there, I just, I kind of kept competing in jiu-jitsu. I was traveling a lot doing that and just grappling, but I wanted to do more than just jiu-jitsu, and I knew that if I wanted to actually start fighting, it was like, okay, this is time to do it and like really dive in and like make a little run and see how I can do.
So where you started, obviously over with Wrecking Ball and those guys.
Yeah.
Now I see you're into One Touch.
Yeah.
And One Touch camp as well. Tell us a little bit about Brett Brindell and his team.
Those guys are awesome. They're tough. Their styles match my style a lot. I like to train hard and very physical, and over there that flies. They want that. Mm-hmm. A lot of places won't spar as much and stuff like that. We like to get in there and we like to throw hands, and we got tough guys in there that enjoy it too and aren't upset about the rounds that happen. But that's what makes everybody better. Iron sharpens iron, man. And if you're the best one in the room, that's not always the best thing, and I'm definitely not the best in the room there, I don't think. So you got guys pushing you, giving you hard rounds, you're getting shark tanks, you're getting beat up every day, yeah. And it makes you, over time, it just makes you better and better. So
awesome.
It's a good room over there.
So when we come back from the break, we're going to take a look at Austin's fight, all 10 seconds of it, but we'll rewind it a couple times.
And he is going to be crowned your new EFN Amateur Middleweight Champion.